Hey, Affiliate FastPass members, Chris Chesar here, and I am with Cindy Branson. How are you today, Cindy Branson?
I am fantastic, Chris. It's a wonderful Tuesday. Good to be here.
Yeah, it sure is. It's good to be alive. So today is March 28th, 2023. And today what we're going to talk about this is absolutely mind-boggling. You guys have all heard about ChatGPT, I'm sure by now. If you haven't, go look it up. It's freaking amazing. It can do so much stuff. I actually spent the $20 extra a month to get ChatGPT Plus. So I get the different versions of it. So I have the highest version, which is super cool. But today we're going to talk about the ultimate ChatGPT prompt generator that will blow you away. So this is important, Cindy Branson, because the prompt is what you go in and ask ChatGPT what you want it to produce for you. So that's the prompt. If you're not good at writing exactly what you want, you're going to get a crappy answer back. Does that make sense?
Absolutely, Chris. I mean, if I say, how do I put on lipstick versus how do I put on lipstick versus a pig, they're going to be two totally different things, without a doubt. So the more descriptive and the way you do prompts will absolutely make your results different. And getting the best results is always going to be the best thing for whatever you're doing, your emails, your flyers, your promotional material, your website copy, whatever it is that you're using it for.
Correct. And I'm glad you brought that up.
The pig lipstick?
Yeah. Lipstick on a pig. So we don't want to do that. So we don't recommend that.
No.
So, but I want to give credit to two people on this who are not a part of Affiliate FastPass on YouTube and wherever else, but Jason West and Brett Littlefield, B-R-E-T, 1T, Littlefield. So Jason West and Brett Littlefield, I want to give credit to them. I did not create this. I am not proficient in ChatGPT. But what I will tell you is that I see a lot of courses out there because that seems to be the main stumbling block. If you don't know what prompt to put in, what question prompt means, what question to ask for it to develop an article, for it to develop website headlines or emails or something like that. If it doesn't know, if you are not good at asking exactly what you need, you're going to get a very generic, crappy answer, to be honest with you. So here is a prompt for you guys to get ChatGPT to ask you questions. Is that a twist?
That is a mighty twist, Chris Chesar.
It is. And what it's going to do, so this is basically a prompt to get ChatGPT to help you create, or no, we're asking ChatGPT to give me the best prompt to put in for this particular thing. And we're kind of reverse engineering, or however you want to put it, whatever the correct term is. I just thought it was fascinating. I'll show you guys where you can get this prompt, because guess what? Guess what, Cindy Branson?
What, Chris Chesar? Tell me.
We are affiliate marketers. And guess what
We
you have to
are.
do to get the prompt? You're going to have to go to affiliatefastpass.com, and you can log in if you're already registered for free. You can log right in, or go to affiliatefastpass.com and you can register, because that's what marketers do. They collect emails. So that's the whole idea of this whole thing. But that's how you'll get the prompt. Sound good?
Sounds amazing, Chris. What a great idea. What a unique way to deliver information. It's not that unique, but I'm glad to see you using it. It's something that we haven't done.
Yeah, because I'm an idiot and would just put it in the comments. And then I would never know. You could have 1,000 views on this video or streaming to 4 or 5 different places. It's like, oh, cool. Chris gave something away. Nice. And then they forget about me an hour later. All right. So anyway, I got to share my screen. So let me get that for you guys. Share screen. Did you want to welcome anybody? Is anybody watching?
Yeah, Chris, we have our our faithful members here, we have watching our live, of course. It's always available for replay on Facebook and, of course, on YouTube channels. But Catherine, hello to our friend in San Francisco and Joel in Nova Scotia, of course. And we have Mike Nelson coming in at us. So hello to you guys. Thanks so much for being here. Thank you for last week with our time change and the day we changed. So thanks for always being supportive and being here on our lives. We do appreciate you keeping with our schedule.
Awesome. All right, Cindy Branson, can you do me the honor in sharing my screen?
Absolutely. You are almost ready. Hold on. There you go. Now you have it the way you like it.
All right. So if you haven't registered, register here, affiliatefastpass.com. If you're already registered, log in. Super exciting, guys. I'm going to leave this up here once this pops up. So now you can see we have a new button right on top under featured freebies, right on top. Not only that, guys, you have your Builderall done for you affiliate marketing templates, all different types of products on here, Legendary, Big View, Ultimate Fitness, Smoothie Diet, Zappable. I mean, you got all kinds of stuff down here, but you guys can check it out. Go do some exploration. But here it is, new, the Ultimate Chatbot Prompt Generator. This is to define and refine. How do you like that? Define and refine the perfect prompt to ask ChatGPT, but ChatGPT is going to create it for you. That's insane. Click on here. It's going to take you to a doc right here, and I'm sure we'll have other stuff. The other thing I was going to say, one of the big things out there is you see a lot of courses on how to create the best prompt. You'll see a lot of stuff on people giving you the 100 best prompts to put in to ChatGPT. Those are good, but why not have ChatGPT do it for you? And that way, as this tool gets much more advanced, this prompt will work. It's kind of ageless, to be honest with you, the way I look at it. So click on this doc. Little instruction here. I didn't get this. I got this. I'll put these guys' names in here. But this may be the best prompt I've seen so far. Ask ChatGPT to revise the prompt you want to get the best possible answer. It's going to blow your mind. So what you're going to do is, this is the initial prompt that you'll put in this here. Copy and paste or type this in, this part right here. So everything that's not bold or italicized. I want you, now I'm talking to ChatGPT. I want you to become my prompt creator. Your goal, hopefully you guys can read this. Let me blow it up. Your goal is to help me craft the best possible prompt for my needs. The prompt will be used by you, ChatGPT. You will follow the following process. Number one, your first response will be to ask me what the prompt should be about. I will provide my answer, but we will need to improve it through continual iterations by going through, I was going to say iterations by going through the next steps. Number two, based on my input, you will generate 3 sections. A, revised prompt, provide your rewritten prompt. It should be clear, concise, and easily understood by you. B, suggestions. Provide suggestions on what details to include in the prompt to improve it. And C, questions. Ask any relevant questions pertaining to what additional information is needed from me, the person who's looking for the answer, to improve the prompt. Number 3, we will continue this iterative, I don't know, it's probably a word, process with me providing additional information to you and you updating the prompt in the revised prompt section until it's complete. Got it? All right. You excited?
I am excited, Chris.
Copy. All right. Copied my area. Let's go to ChatGPT. Now I did pay the $20 and I have the ChatGPT Plus. I'm going to go to you get different options of versions, I guess. So default, legacy, I guess they're the same thing, and ChatGPT 4. So is there a difference? I don't know. You can see on these three things, I was going to point these three things here. Reasoning speed is slower on ChatGPT 4, and consciousness, right? Is that how you say that?
I believe so, Chris. I can't actually see it clear enough to read it, but
I just feel like that's spelled wrong. If it's spelled wrong, that's not a good sign. So, and then if you're in the legacy or default, well, see, they are two different things. So the default is very fast, but its reasoning is a couple steps lower, and its consciousness or whatever that word is only a 2-star instead of 4-star. Okay. So it looks like ChatGPT 4 is a little bit slower, but it's going to give a little bit better result, if that makes any sense. All right. So let's pick number 4 in my case, and then I got to just paste my prompt to get my good prompt. Let's do it. Hit send. What would you like the prompt to be about? Okay. So now this is where you could do anything, guys. This could be about creating images on, what is that called? Mid
Journey.
Journey.
Yeah.
It doesn't have to be, you can actually have this create a prompt for other things, other AI things out there. But for this purpose, we're going to do this. I do have something copied, I think, already. So let's go down here. Here we go. So I'm answering their question. I want you to create a prompt to help me write an article using ChatGPT about affiliate marketing for beginners. Let's see what happens. Copy. It didn't say it was going to be like, you didn't have to do anything. Paste. This could be about anything, guys. This could be emails. This could be websites, emails. It could be anything. So you can see here, ChatGPT is writing revised prompt. And now they're going to ask me questions. Now, you're going to have to explore this. Here come the questions. All right, so the first questions are there specific platforms or tools you want to include in the article? Are there specific platforms? So like if we want to niche down to maybe using ClickBank or something like that. If we wanted to sell Builderall, something like that. So we can get into here. So we could sit here and say, I'm going to say no. Oops, no. And I don't know if I have to hit shift. I held down the shift and hit enter. I'm not sure if I hit enter, I don't want it to go. And then question number 2. So all you have to do is make a next line to answer the questions. Should the article focus on any particular industry or niche with affiliate marketing? How to make money online. And I'm going to hit the shift, enter. Do you want the article to cater to a specific audience? We're going to put affiliate marketing beginners. I may have just been able to put beginners, but it's something like I said, you'd have to go. So let's ask that, or let's hit the send button. Am I still here?
You are, Chris. Yep.
So now you can see it's revising the prompt that we're going to put in. And this will continue to go on and on and on infinitely, I think, if you want to test it, to make your prompt just keep going and going and going and going. So that's super important to understand. This will refine this prompt until you tell ChatGPT to stop.
Wow. Holy wowness. Wow, 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 wow. This just takes it to a whole different level. This is amazing. This is amazing.
All right, questions. Are there specific examples of successful affiliate marketers or case studies you'd like to include in the article? I'm going to put no for that one. I don't want it to create case studies because you never know. I mean, I don't feel like fact checking, so I'm just going to put no. Question 2, should the article address any common challenges or misconceptions about affiliate marketing?
How long it takes?
What is it?
How long it takes to be successful?
I was going to say like it doesn't work.
Okay.
Like affiliate, we'll just put, yeah, how long? Yeah, it is a pain, but I'm going to say that I'm trying to think of a phrase where it doesn't work. Like when you think about affiliate marketing, it's just, oh, it's a scam.
It's a scam. Yeah.
Yeah, that's definitely, it is a scam. And question 3, do you want to mention any specific resources or platforms that can help beginners get started in affiliate marketing? Okay. Yeah, we can put Legendary Marketer.
There you go. And this is perfect, like, because if you already have a few affiliations to your name, you can
Right.
hone this in without having to go get new ones and utilize the ones that you already have.
Exactly. I'm going to hit the little send button. See how it's taking my answers here?
I do. This is so impressive. I love this. I can't believe it's basically going to confirm your entire outline for what you want to write before it writes it.
Well, it's creating I don't even really know how to say it right. ChatGPT is creating the question for me to ask ChatGPT, which is called the prompt. Does that make sense?
Yeah, but this is actually, I mean, this is going beyond a prompt. This is basically, to me, is creating the outline for the article so that when it's create.
Well, yes and no. Yeah,
Okay.
yes and no. I'm sorry, I cut you off a couple of times there. My bad.
That's okay.
Oh, here we go. Now, this is kind of cool. Do you have any personal experience with the Legendary Marketer program that you'd like to share in the article? Question number 2, should the article delve into the specific features or training offered by Legendary? Are there any affiliate marketing programs or resources you'd like to mention in the article? All right, so we already got that question before. Do you have any personal experience with Legendary Marketer program that you'd like to share in this article? I'm just going to put move my cursor. Whoops. Is there spell check on this thing? Let's just try. Yep, cool. The most comprehensive course on how to start and I don't know. Let's try that for the first question. Hit my shift button. I'm afraid if I hit enter, I don't know if it sends. I forget. So I'm just going to hit my shift key and then hit enter to get a new paragraph. Should the article delve into the specific features or training offered by Legendary Marketer? I'm just going to put 15 days. See what happens. Shift enter. Are there any other affiliate marketing programs or resources you'd like to mention in the article? Let's put, I just put no. Hit send. And I can go on and on and on, but this will be the last one. let's see what questions we get here. And if we don't like the questions, I'll show you how to close this out. And I'll put that in the doc too. So you'll see this ChatGPT 4 is a lot slower, but it's kind of cool because it makes me feel like it's thinking. I can't believe I just said that. I fight with my smart speaker all the time. See, now I feel like it's getting repetitive here. Actually, maybe not. Maybe it's not repetitive. It's trying to refine things. It's trying to niche things down. And I'm not really I haven't really thought this out that well as my example. So it's just pulling this out. Do you want to include any tips and stories? Just question 3. Sure, I'll discuss any unique aspects. So I'm pretty much done. So you can see how it's starting to get a little bit niched down, and it's wants me to get a little bit more specific if I want to. But I'm going to just prompt it to say, we are done, and I'm happy with the prompt. And let's see what ChatGPT says. So assuming that I'm done, now it's taking our final prompt, our final question. Dude, this is like so sick.
It really, truly is.
So we want to take inside the quotations, and that's our prompt. Now we need to go to a new chat. And let's pop this puppy in and see what happens. Oh, you know what we should have done is put a limit on how many words. Paste. So please help me write an introductory article about affiliate marketing. And we'll just put comma, no more than 500 words. And then we can actually add this prompt too if you want to get it formatted. Add this if needed. Please format the article with H1 and H2 titles. So if you're doing a blog or something like that, that would be cool too. I mean, you can hit the shift and make a paragraph. Doesn't really matter. Boom. And then you can see there's our prompt. So the only mistake we made was I should have put in there the limit on how many words I want, 1,000, 2,000, 500, whatever it is. Let's take a look. Now, so you can see it's giving my H1, how to make money online through affiliate marketing in 15 days for beginners. And now it's going through this whole article, and it's giving me the H2. This would be like your paragraph text. And it's breaking it down in a format. Now, if it craps out or it's restricted, you might want to, you can just say continue with the article if for somehow the limit was up on your words. And looks like we're done. So we got a conclusion. We got some bullet points. We got our H2, our subheadings for SEO. And you can see you have a nice article for affiliate marketing. Let's just read the first paragraph. Affiliate marketing is a great way to make money online, and it is becoming increasingly popular. This is because it is low risk, low cost. It is a low risk, low cost way to start an online business. With affiliate marketing, you can promote other people's products and earn a commission for every sale you make. However, there are many misconceptions about affiliate marketing, and it can be challenging to know where to start. In this article, we will discuss how to make money online through affiliate marketing in 15 days for beginners, address common misconceptions, and introduce a legendary marketing program. This most comprehensive course for starting an affiliate marketing business. Wait. There's just something right. The most comprehensive course for starting affiliate marketing business. I read that wrong. So you can see, I mean, I thought the first paragraph was pretty good. What did you think? I mean, you can always make tweaks.
I agree, Chris. I mean, that was a solid foundation of the start of an article. Me personally, I would wordsmith it just a little bit, but it was solid and something you can run with.
Yeah. So you can see we have a much more defined. Now, I feel like it's leaning. It's not. I don't feel like I see that it's leaning way more heavy on legendary marketer than I want it to be. So I would have to go in there and either refine this, ask it to remove legendary marketer, or don't highlight legendary marketer. So use legendary marketer as a suggestion. Then you can sit there and maybe fine tune it. But I would probably start over with my question prompt and be more aware of what this answer was and what I didn't like about this answer. But you can see you can really drill this down, whether it's the health niche, relationship niche, make money online niche, no matter what niche that you're doing. You could have ebooks written. You could have email sequences written for you. You can have your whole, next week, we're going to show you how to use ChatGPT to set up everything, your whole business, your website, like your headlines for your website, your email swipes, everything. And we'll show you guys how to do that. It's a different process, but we can go through that. And it's amazing what this prompt can do, is my opinion. Do you want to stop sharing my screen?
Sure. All right.
Awesome. So hopefully tell me what you guys think in the comments. Do you think this is cool? Do you think this is something that you'll use? And just refine it and define it and refine it. And you're just going to see this thing it's asking, we're getting ChatGPT to ask us the questions to help get the information out of us that it needs to write the best question for us to ask it. I just think I fell over.
Yeah, it is amazing. I mean, the other thing that I think of, because I used to interview a lot of people, is sometimes I would get stuck on what questions do I ask this person because I didn't know their industry. And that would be an excellent tool for me to be able to use and reverse it so that it could actually generate the questions for me, in my opinion.
Yeah. So definitely what Cindy's saying. That's a great idea. You could ask it to write a script, a phone script, or when you're talking to somebody to have an idea of what you're doing or what you're going to say. And you can really just have ChatGPT ask you the question it needs for it to create the question for itself. And I don't know how another way to explain it, but I just think that's mind-boggling. All I'm seeing right now is everybody telling me these are the best prompts or the questions to ask GPT on a particular subject. But I want ChatGPT, this prompt actually generates the best question for ChatGPT to ask itself. And I have to say that over and over again because it's so backwards to me. Go ahead.
No, that's right, Chris. I mean, it comes down to like anything and everything. The more you're prepared, the less time a task can take, just like organization or anything else. And this is I mean, with ChatGPT, I've been in there and it's like, you just start typing things and it's like, yeah, that's not what I want. You end up starting over. And it can take much longer to get to where you want to go. Whereas this version, you're preparing, it takes a little longer to prepare, but what the end income of what the output is going to be so much more on target of what you were trying to get. So that is excellent. I love this. I'm so glad you did this because I did not know this. This was brand new to me when you started today, and I can't wait to start using this. So yeah, and of course our audience is agreeing. Joel thinks it's Star Trek levels and that he can stop thinking now. Catherine, of course, I will use it. It's cool and thank you. Linwood absolutely is going to use it. And I believe this is Alvin. It's prompt engineering. Have ChatGPT also need to set the character. Yeah. Sorry, I think that's Alvin. I can't see his name on our screen. And absolutely awesome. So yeah, across the board, without a doubt, this is something that you brought to a lot of people's attention, that it's going to start getting used in this fashion much more by us, ultimately saving us time.
So right now I'm just typing, I'm putting this, let's make sure I'm doing this right. I think you can share my screen.
Okay.
We there?
Yes, I'm sorry. You're there. You're good.
So once you're done and you want it, ChatGPT to stop asking you questions, once you're done, type this in. We are done and I'm happy with the prompt. And then um, um, oops. Yeah, that's fine. And then if you want to, if you're doing like a blog article or something like that, you can add this to the revised prompt that was created. Please format the article with H1 and H2 titles, or whatever else you need. You know, just add whatever you need. All right, so that should be good. You saw that here, right, Cindy?
Yes. Yes.
Okay, great. And guys, that's all in Affiliate FastPass, affiliatefastpass.com. Just go in there if you haven't registered. Register for free right now as of this filming, March 28th, 2023. And then you just click right on this button, the Ultimate Chatbot Prompt Generator, and that'll take you to this right here. And you have the prompt that you need. I probably should color this, right? Should I give it a color?
Coloring is good. Yeah. So just for clarity, Chris, because you mentioned that you did start paying the $20 a month, you can use this feature in this way on the free version, correct?
Correct.
Yeah.
Yep. You'll just be getting Chat GPT 3.5 version. I don't really understand all the versions. You won't get the latest version. That's all. As of today. And the other benefit, are you still there?
Yep.
You can stop sharing my screen.
The other version you're saying?
Yeah. The what I didn't like about the non-paid version is I don't have a whole lot of patience, and every time it seems like I would go on, it would stop me from getting on. It would say this. I forget what it says. The servers are full, or I think it says we're at capacity right now. Put your email address in to get an email when it's open. I don't have time for that. When I want to do something for work, I want to do it. I want to get it done. So that gives me, by paying the $20 a month, it gives you, puts you at the top of the list, I guess. I don't know what it does, but paid members get, I'm sure there's downtime with paid members too, but I haven't seen it so far, but I just paid for it about a day and a half ago. So we'll see.
Go ahead.
No, plus it's going to say, it's my understanding from the demos that I've seen, it's more accurate. So like they did a comparison. If you pass they call it the bar test. If you want to be a lawyer here, I don't know if it's called the same thing in other countries, but here in the United States, if you want to be a lawyer, you take the bar test, and the lower level ChatGPT versions, they have a 10% success rate passing the law exam, the bar. Whereas the ChatGPT 4, from what I saw, it was either 80 or 90% passing the bar. So it's definitely more accurate and things like that. If you're doing facts or things like that in ChatGPT, you're always going to want to check, do the research, make sure the facts are correct. If you're putting your name on it, you want to make sure the numbers are right and everything's good there. If you're using ChatGPT to write a book, that's great. But once you write that, you need to find software, run it through. I don't know if Grammarly has it, but you want to run it through a plagiarism software. Because if you're going to write a book and publish a book and sell a book, and you start making money and your book becomes a bestseller, and then you get sued for plagiarism, you got to at least run it through some software. And there's software out there for plagiarism. And Grammarly might have it. I'm not sure, but it might be the paid version of Grammarly. But it's going to cost you money. But if you're going to make money and you're going to run it through a plagiarism software, you're probably going to pay a fee for that. So you got to do what you got to do. You know, come on, you can't have everything. Like, and what kind of world would this be? I mean, I think ChatGPT and all this AI stuff is fast and furious. It's new, but there's going to be problems with it. There's going to be accuracy problems. There's going to be things where it's pulling stuff that might be from Shakespeare. I don't know, but you can't have everything, guys. You're not going to be Stephen King, and because you might be copying a lot of a Stephen King story. I have no clue. So just make sure you do all your due diligence, do your research. There's nothing out there that's for free that's going to make you $1 million. And they're just not. So we all want it easy. Now, maybe that day is coming, but it's not here just yet. So don't trust anything ChatGPT puts out. But I think in general terms, I love it for writing emails. I just put my ideas in there and I ask it to rewrite my email with a different tone, and then it helps put things together. So it's a great way to write emails. You can write an email, but you can even say, give me, please. I like to be polite. So my prompt is not from a person who wasn't so polite. I don't know if AI will eventually take over the world and treat me any differently than everybody else, because I always says please and thank you. So, just think that through too. But I forget my point there. But you just if you want to write a 10 email sequence or a 30 email sequence, ChatGPT is going to be able to do it for you. And just be careful when you come to statistics, because it could be pulling from an older. Remember, right now AI can't really think, so AI can only pull information. So if that information is older, especially if you're doing current numbers, election results, I don't know, whatever you guys are doing.
Yeah, Joel just put an example up, and this just shows that, you still have to fact check things. He said he asked ChatGPT for the top hits of 1969, and it includes songs from 1974, which obviously is 5 years later. So you definitely want to, check your facts and just double check things, especially if it's anything that you're making money from or publishing that is going to go out into the world, that somebody, like you said earlier, Chris, can come back and haunt you. That's a very important thing, because a lot of times we think, oh, what's this going to be? I'm going to give it to 100 people. What's the big deal? But what happens if that 100 people turns into 100,000 people, and you get more notice and more eyes on it, and then somebody says, wait a second, I wrote that, or I know where that came from, and then it becomes an issue. So you definitely want to be careful. Do your own research, and your plagiarism is huge. I mean, it's so easy to not realize how close things can be that it can still be considered plagiarism. So make sure you're doing that too. I mean, these tools still absolutely going to save you a ton of time and headache almost, especially for people that don't like to or aren't good at the writing aspect of copy, whether it's for a website or a blog or an email or even just headlines. So all good points. The other point here Alvin made earlier was, and this is very true because of the way that you went through the step process and it asking you very specific questions about what programs did you want to include? Did you want to include a personal story or a quote? That can make this, give you very unique results. So it makes it differentiates you from anybody else without a doubt. I mean, we've have done some tests with the team. I know that they can put the same prompt in and get slightly different answers, but this guarantees you the personalized aspect of the content that it's writing for you.
Yeah,
So
absolutely.
thanks, Alvin,
And
for pointing that out.
yeah, that's a great comment. So the other thing you want to do is anything, if you're doing a blog article or an article, I wouldn't worry about emails so much. I wouldn't worry about if you're getting headlines and things like that for your websites or sales funnels. But I would worry about it more so, you know, like a blog. You don't really got to check for plagiarism on a blog. I wouldn't really worry about that. But I would just take that article for the blog if that's what I was writing, and maybe put my own spin on it. Maybe just change some of the sentences to make it more that it's coming from me, as opposed to whoever, wherever the ChatGPT is picking it up from. So, or its talking points. So that's all. You should always put your own spin on it. But plagiarism wise, I would only do a plagiarism check and pay for that if I was, like you said, going to make money on a book. I was going to put it on Amazon or, Kindle, whatever you call it, or get a hardcover publication or something like that. Then that's a different story. You don't want to trust it quite just yet. So, and you should do that. I mean, because you just don't know. You don't know. I mean, it could be copying something. Maybe somebody asked the same refined question and I'm getting the same identical answer that somebody put in 2 weeks ago. I have no clue. We don't know until we use it more. But I thought this was a great way and something really to share, because I think it can really help you not only write emails, drill things down for you, but get some articles out there. And articles, to be honest with you, you'll see me make social media posts with emails that I've gotten from other people, other marketers. And I just kind of copy it, put it in a Google Doc, maybe reword some stuff, maybe cut some stuff out, and have a nice long social media post. It looks like I'm really super smart and I know what I'm talking about. But I just copied and pasted. But AI can do the same thing for you too and make you look a lot smarter than we are. And that's what people want. People want to. And I think, and I don't mean that facetiously, I think you are a lot smarter because you're using the tools that are out there at your disposal to make yourself or show yourself as more an authority in whatever niche that you're in. And you can use this for anything. This prompt is gold. You might have to play around with it a little bit and practice a little bit, but it's going to get you where you want to go and what you need. So really pumped up about sharing this with you. I just found this late last night, so I changed my whole format today. So, all right, that's all I got. Anything else, Cindy Branson?
No, that's all we got, Chris. Thanks so much. Again, happy Tuesday, everybody.
Happy Tuesday, March 28th, 2023. Guys, have a great week, and we'll see you next time.
Bye.